What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Bowl No QB, where today we're going against Kansas City, and whoever wins this moves on to go against Washington or the Giants, which I think it was just last season we went against the Giants and lost in the Retro Bowl. Now we have a chance to get a rematch if they beat Washington. We still have to beat Kansas City. It's a big game. But anyways, let's go ahead and see who gets to move on to the Retro Bowl. And of course, starting running back is on the bench. And I forgot to move the other running back to kick return, so we're without a kick returner. Nice. Exactly what you would want for one of the biggest games of the season is to forget to rearrange your lineup. Although Darius, 17-yard pickup on the very first play of the game, not too bad. And I will go ahead and give Norwell the ball. Although he is our backup running back, he is still starter worthy. He is level 2 the other running back. They're on the same level, I would say. They play about the same consistency wise. The only difference is one is a rookie and has better potential. That's the only reason Norwell is on the bench and Lamb gets the starting position. If Norwell were to have the better potential, then he would be the starter. And it's not a role he's unfamiliar with. He was the starter just last season. Of course, he didn't play nearly as much as Lamb does as a starter because his potential wasn't as high, and frankly, the other running back was on the same level he was, just with a worse potential than he did. So, right now, at running back, it is a battle of who has the better potential. IRL, this would be a battle for a job. But really, in Retro Bowl, you can see the potential and everything, so it's not really a battle. Unless, of course, for some reason, Retro Bowl added an update where potential can change, which I don't think they have. But anyways, unless Norwell gets better potential, he will be on the bench. And there is a very high chance that if in the next draft, if there's no good receivers that are really worth taking, or good O-linemen, or good defensive lineman or anything like that, if the best available player is a running back with 5-star potential like Lamb, Norwell's gone. His position as a backup is very fragile because when the next draft comes around, he could get replaced very easily. And I have no problem doing so because his potential's not great. It's like 3.5 stars and he's a 3-star running back already. So he's almost reached his max potential and he's only in his second full season. Well, his second season, full or not, it doesn't matter because he's not been injured and out for a season, but either way, he's about at his max and he's only played 2 seasons of pro football. Most of the time as a rookie it takes 3 seasons before you reach your max, but Norwell was pretty much drafted at his max potential. So he will not really see the field all that much. he only comes in when, in the regular season, when Lamb's condition gets below great, which is like, I think once every 4 games or something like that. So he gets to play like 3 regular season games. And then in the postseason, he gets 1 game. Although it is a big game, he will always get the AFC Championship game. That is the only guaranteed to be played game as a backup, is the championship game. Which seems like an odd place to put in your backup, but not really when you think of it in the fact that they are very even, like play-wise. If you look at their stats, they are practically identical. The amount of carries, pretty much identical for, well, carries is not identical, but yards per carry, the average is, I think it's 0.1 difference, and Lamb actually has the upper hand in that area. He is gaining 0.1 more yards per run than Norwell does. But I don't believe that's going to stay the same forever as an interception is caught. Oh, crap. I thought for sure that'd go over his head, but they have a good lineman. We did force a fumble, though. Didn't see who forced it. I was clicking too fast. But anyways, if you watched just yesterday's video that I uploaded on Father's Day, I am not doing Infinite Craft anymore. It will be replaced by another game, and you'll find out tomorrow what that game is. And it'll be replacing the same. It's the same days as Infinite Craft. It's just a different game. So it'll be uploaded on the same days where Infinite Craft was. It's just a different game. And you'll find out what it is tomorrow. So don't be too crazy about it. I don't know. I'm trying to make it exciting. It's not very exciting, because it seems a bunch of people like Infinite Craft. And I like Infinite Craft. Don't get me wrong. I'm only changing it because I can't come up with a new idea 2 times a week, because I've done just about everything in Infinite Craft that is getting views. Everything else is just like one of those videos you'd see a random channel do, like mine, and they get like 10 views. So we force another fumble. I like it. And Norwell just powered through the D-line there. If I was paying more attention, that probably could have been a touchdown, and it probably should have been a touchdown. But he gets it on the very next play, so it doesn't matter. But all of the things in Infinite Craft that were getting good views, I've already done them. And I've done parodies of those, which, if you don't know what parodies are, they're just like slightly different versions of the original. But I can't really do that anymore because I've done just about everything I can in that area. All the things I've done got views for, I've done it different ways. And I can't really do it no more. So I would just assume that Infinite Craft is just dying on my channel. So I'm also like one of the 10 YouTubers that still do it. And other than me, most of the people that still do it, it's their entire channel. So, but anyways, we are AFC champions, and we'll see who we're going against in the Super Bowl here. Or Retro Bowl, Super Bowl. It's the same thing. They just can't say Super Bowl because it's copyrighted. And probably because they wanted to be different. As Dana and Britt both forced a fumble. Nice. And Britt's getting an upgrade here. You know what? I'll go stamina, because tackling's good for the moment. Let's go ahead and see who we're going to be going against. It's Washington. So we do not get the rematch. Instead, we get to play Washington here in the Retro Bowl. But anyways, you'll have to wait for the next video. But I'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you know when and what I upload. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.